Good morning. You're watching the Justice Springer Show, where we discuss current events and today's culture. Today, we're talking about elderly hipness. Can seniors be hip? Here with us today, we have a representative from the Senior Council of Elderly Hipness, Herb Collins. Also joining us today is Dr. Stephen O'Reilly, author of the new bestseller, Staying Fresh, the Urban Legend of Elderly Hipness.
Thank you, Justice, for having me on the show today. And by the way, it's Herb, not Herb. And I would like to apologize for my cool shades, but the lights in here are just a little too bright. And so, in order for me to see you and all, I need to just have these cool shades.
Thank you for having me, Justice. I really love your show. I watch every episode.
So tell us, Herb, you found the secret to staying hip. What is it?
Could you repeat the question?
What I was saying is, what is the secret to your success? Go ahead.
First of all, you don't have to yell, okay? I can hear you just fine. Honestly, Daddy-O, it's not easy. You know, trying to keep up with all the lingo and trying to stay cool and hip. We actually have a whole team of specialists that do nothing but study the youth culture so that we can stay cool, hip dudes. You know, really as part of the scene, you know, being cool, wearing boss clothes, and all those kind of things. It's not easy. It takes a lot of work. It's an effort.
Mr. O'Reilly, I wonder if you would just make a response.
Actually, it's Dr. O'Reilly, Justice. And, I'm an expert in this field, and I definitely disagree with Herb over here about older people being able to stay fresh. And the book that I have just written actually is called Staying Fresh, and you can get it on Amazon for $29.99, by the way. But we're not here to sell a book.
Is that like about vegetables or?
Yeah, well, old vegetables who think that they are fresh, and really, can you come back to freshness? It's not possible. Look, Justice, 70% of elderly Americans cannot turn on a DVD player. I mean, that's not technologically hip. 80% can't use their computer without calling their grandkids. If Herb here were to tell you the truth, he would say that the last time he was hip was when they were using the word daddy-o, okay? So I think that what we're getting at here is a real lack of hipness.
What we're dealing with here is a lack of respect.
Look, you're hip back in the day. I'm not saying anything against you. You had it going. Now your time is just to go, sulk in the corner. You can't stay up with the kids, then you're not current. The only thing hip about you, is your replaced hip. Okay, that's it.
Hey,
Grandpa.
look, the titanium in my hip is smarter than you. What are you, a doctor of veterinary medicine or
Look,
what?
I happen to be a very, very established man in the community of elderly services and study.
Last time,
Oh, really?
Yeah, schools
I don't even know
are.
what you're
Doctor
talking
doesn't
about
mean
now.
anything. Doctor doesn't mean anything.
I've got a lot of respect with the elderly, okay? They know who I am, and I know how to talk with them. Look, Grandpa, I know it's really hard for you, but the fact
You put your hand on me one more time, and I'll show you something that's going to be hard for you.
Look, you better not talk to me like I know what you need. I am a doctor, all right?
Oh yeah, a
You
doctor.
need a few
What you do?
pills,
Buy that
get in the
degree?
bed
Yeah,
at
did you get
night.
it at Sears?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You talk to me
yeah,
like
that's
that?
right.
Oh, yeah?
That's right. You don't know anything.
Yeah, from the Senior
well,
Council of Elderly Hipness. What are you doing about that true and accurate is the fact that you're a senior.
Tell me, doctor.
We're going to cut to a commercial break. We'll be right back. We're back here on the Justice Springer Show. We have obviously dug into something very deep and very touchy, shall we say. Dr. O'Reilly, I wonder if you would tell us if there's anything in your book that describes and confronts
I'd be happy to elaborate on that, Justice. The fact of the matter is, there are a lot of really cranky old people out there that really think that they...
First of all, let me apologize for my actions.
Look, Herb.
I realize that
He's talking to me right now, Herb, okay? All right? I'm on here.
Sometimes
I'm trying to talk.
We
okay,
as seniors feel like we're not part of the community
Herb,
as things
could you
move
please
forward.
just-
This is just a perfect
look,
example
Herb,
of
I'm
why
telling you,
we
Herb,
feel
if
like
you ask
we're
me a
pushed
question,
aside
I need to
and
talk
we're
right now.
outcast
You,
in the culture.
this is what old people. This is
What
what
I
old
was
people
saying-
do. You know, when you try and talk, they just keep
you
talking.
you
They
feel
won't
like
stop.
you're
They get stuck on an idea.
You get
This is
all
what my
these
dad
things
did,
going.
my grandfather, and now you old
so
codger.
you have a father issue? I know
Look,
a doctor that
we're
can
not
help
here.
you.
Look, Herb,
Here, let
we're
me
not
give
here
you
to
his
discuss
card.
my issues. Okay, I'm a doctor.
Yeah,
I'm an expert.
doctor. He's a doctor.
Elderly problems.
Yeah.
Look,
right.
if you have an issue,
So what would
Herb,
you know?
the
What
fact
would you
is-
know
all right,
about
Herb,
elderly
that's it.
problems?
Herb!
Oh yeah. Well, this hip replacement's gonna kick
Oh yeah,
your
bring
young
it on,
butt.
Herb! Bring it on! Grandpa,
That's all the time we have for today. Tune in next week. We're going to be talking about violence on television. What is it?
Like,